Okay. Cracking a toast to episode 67. Seven. This is episode 67. Last week was episode 66.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't know that.
Through the magic of Chris's titties editing, we got to experience the appearing. What was it? A donkey?
It was the derp donkey.
Yeah.
Hence the time traveling derp nerds. So, oops. We were just excited, you know. We skipped ahead.
Sorry about that. So,
it's so good.
It's a good week for you,
So good.
So we're not in the hospital. We're not in jail.
Nobody's in jail. Nobody's in the hospital.
We're not in the morgue. So it's been a good week.
We're not in the morgue.
I call that a success.
Yeah. And we spent 10 hours rearranging and putting the studio in its new location. Woo!
So grand opening of the new.
It's gonna look so cool to you with you. It's back here.
Yeah.
This is the new one.
This magical, behold this magic right here.
Yes. And then the old one.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, much better little space, I think. It's taken a little bit of adjustment for me. I have this like OCD thing where I OCD out for whatever reason, but we're doing fine.
I got to say it's much more like a professional studio in here, and it feels much more...
It feels better.
Yeah, it's got a good vibe already, brother. Yeah. Really,
Good vibe.
So,
good fucking vibes.
All good things. Yeah, so...
I felt weird there. We'd been talking for like 2 minutes, and I didn't say fuck. I got it on my system.
Time for an F-bomb. Look the fuck out. What do you know?
F-bomb 30. So how was your week?
Oh my God. I've been chipping ice, normal chores, keeping up with the house.
Oh, yeah, the Alaskan...
laundry, dishes. I came in, the house kind of stunk. I'm like, it's funky, and it's a sink full of dishes. I'm like, no shit, so...
That'll funk it up there.
Yeah, a couple of nights of lazy, and next thing you know, you come home and it hits you and punches you in the nose,
Yeah.
So, but
other than
people live there, sorry, not sorry,
But other than the stinky dishes, you said you were chipping ice. It's a breakup. It's Alaskan breakup. Everything melts and then it freezes, and then you get like glacial-sized chunks of ice in your driveway.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Well, it was that thick, and then if I chip around the edge, and it's on a bright sunny day, and that black, and it melts, and I go out there and I chip another 4 inches around the whole edge, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and I chip a little channel for it to kind of out in this, drain out in the street.
Out, yeah.
Every year. On bright sunny spring days.
It's gonna be the last year though, huh?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm ready for summer though. I mean, who's 50 First Dates? Have you ever seen that movie?
50 First Dates, yes. Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore.
Yes, it's pretty cool. They kind of have the Alaska at the end there, with the. So it's the best of both worlds. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
If you want to sail,
pretty cool movie, I guess. But I don't know if I would want to live on a sailboat. Would you?
No.
I gotta have me land legs. I'm a land lubber.
I just don't think I could do it.
I was Army, not Navy. So
I'd have to buy like a surplus of Dramamine or the
no doubt.
What are the patches?
No doubt.
I went on a boat for like 2 months for a job, and I bought scopolamine patches.
Oh.
And you put one behind your ear, and you can leave it on there for up to a week, and it takes care of all that. So I was basically on that patch
for almost
the whole 2 months.
You can keep one patch lasts 2 months?
No, the one patch you can put on for about a week.
It lasts a whole week.
It lasts a week. And I was on that boat for like 2 months. So when I finally put my legs on land and then stopped using the patch, I was home, I didn't have to be on the boat no more. I took the patch off and everything. Woo! You know how it is when you're on land again. You're like, oh, everything's like this. Well, then
after you've been jumping on a trampoline for 30
exactly. Yeah, your legs all rubber and shit. Well, then the fucking patch starts wearing off that I've been addicted to for 2 months, and then it was like double. I was just a fucking spaghetti noodle walking down the road.
Damn. Ugh. How big was this boat you were on?
126 feet.
Well, that's big enough to, of course, you're not tossing around too much, but it still will get tossed around. You'll get.
Yeah, we were pretty fortunate. We
25-foot seas. You get.
No, God, no. We didn't hit none of that.
None
Thank you. Oh, jeez. No, it was no deadly as catch shit. It was a landing craft, so it was a stout little boat.
When you think back to the old days where, some of them boats were made out of, papaya reeds or whatever. It's crazy. And they sailed around the world. I mean, the men were made of steel and the boats were made of wood back then.
Yep.
So
now they're made of feathers and the boats are made of steel.
All in that safe space. Safe space, I'm going to say in English. I'll practice my English tomorrow.
You do that.
All
right. Well, let's give a shout out real quick to AFC, Alaska Fighting Championship. Our girl, Sarah. Next event this coming Wednesday, March 28th. 139, I think. Oh,
Brian Ryan and the bully beatdown guy.
C138, yeah. Brian Ryan and Kevin Lopez.
That'd be a good one to see.
I hope I can make it. God, that's going to be a really good one. And you won't know what the results are because of our release schedule. Anyway, that'll be fun.
So, Veterans Party of Alaska, please register to vote with us. Your registration matters more than you know. And
the Alaska Woodshop.
Mike out at the
Master
Woodshop.
Mike,
How you been?
Captain Manglitter.
Captain Mike. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, check them out. Facebook and AlaskaWoodshop.com. And what were we going to do this week? We had done a top 10 last week, and we thought it would be fun to do, maybe another one. And I think we came up with improvised home defense solutions.
Yeah, your top 5.
Top 5
home burglar anti-theft.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
And I mean, we're going above and beyond, like have a Rottweiler or a burglar alarm or a shotgun. We're talking like James Bond trap type shit.
I'm on the fly here too. I've thought about it, but I don't know.
So I did the same thing.
But
I thought I was going to write a bunch of shit down.
To not influence one another, why don't you go or I'll go?
Yeah, we're going to go
back and forth.
Yep.
Okay. So, you want to go first
on
or
the
shall
fly,
I go first?
On the fly. All right. So, if someone comes to your front door and tries to jimmy the lock, A, they're going to get electrocuted. And it's going to be just enough voltage not to kill them, but to hold them there for a while.
Now, is this electrocuted in their finger or their
like
feet?
If they're like trying to crowbar your door or something.
Okay. If the crowbar gets electrocuted.
Right. Yeah. So there's like an electrical thing, and then it starts zapping them, and it holds them there. And then a boxing glove pokes out, and it just punches them in the nuts. It's just a pneumatic boxing glove that just keeps punching them in the nuts.
Like repeatedly?
Repeatedly, like poof, 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 right in the nuts.
If it was a really short guy, it'd be in the face. Right.
If you're short, you're getting, or if you're bent over, maybe you're looking in the keyhole. It's just jacking you in the jaw.
You're like a midget, it would just punch him right in the face.
Or
if it was like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it's hit you in the knees, I guess.
The B version, you just you hire a small person to jump out of a chute and just start jacking this dude in the nuts. Then he's gonna hit him.
Some tiny people,
like UFC
brass
gloves.
Knuckles.
Oh yeah, brass knuckles. Yeah,
with spikes on them, man.
And that goes on until either
the police arrive.
He finally shudders to the ground, or the small person punches him too hard.
The neighbors say, "Please stop."
Yeah. So that's my number 1 or number 5. On the fly,
front door making stuff up. We're adding to it, right? We can add. You can add on.
You just want to keep adding?
I don't know. Well, I was just adding on to the brass knuckles. I thought it was funny, and it's
Oh no, yeah. Let's
improvise, please.
Exactly.
So mine, I told you about it. I think I won yesterday. So the guy comes up. It's the old, can I borrow your phone routine? When he really wants to rob you, is what it is. So. He rings the doorbell, right? And you see that it's obviously this scam. As he punched the button, and the trap door falls open.
Okay, got the trap door, nice.
And the little chute, instead of just 3 stories straight down, it goes ding, ding, ding. So you can imagine this,
like 45-degree angles. Yeah.
Well, I forgot the old spray, the mace in the face.
Oh, before he goes down,
right? Well, as soon as he hits the doorbell. In the eyelid there, the old look through.
Gotta get more of your. There we go. Got to get some more Steve in there.
There you go. Sorry,
much better.
Is the old mace to the face? Then he lands on this old mattress. We take away his shoes. There's broken glass everywhere. We leave him in the dark to go nuts.
Damn.
No food, no water, no light. Just broken glass and bare feet.
Damn, that's rough.
And that's a stained mattress that we got downtown, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Here's one. I have no idea. So they get in your house. Say the first dude, he's still getting electrocuted, and the midget's punching him in the nuts. And his buddy gets in. He's just like, just go get the money. So he goes in. And he goes into your bedroom and he finds your wife or significant other's jewelry box. The coveted jewelry box where all the goodies are. All right, well, he goes to grab it and open it to get stuff out, and it shoots a small laser-guided umbrella-type projectile up his nose, and then opens like an umbrella. So then he's trapped there by his nose. And then he gets sprayed with mace and falls down a 30-foot chute with 45 degree angles. So now he's got...
There's another one in the staircase with angles. Boom,
Oh,
boom,
God.
boom. At the bottom of that, there's this donut hole that smells so good, and it's like, it looks so good. But
Hey,
it's
I'm
really
trapped. I might as well eat this donut.
It's really a treble hook with a 20-foot, 25-pound, whatever test line.
Oh,
and they just pull his guts out from the... You seen the movie Saw? You see where I'm going with this, right?
Or Mortal Kombat video games. So
Yeah.
you're gonna jerk. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're stepping the game up quite hard here. We've already got a 30-foot fall, and you've just disemboweled someone through their mouth.
Well, they fell for the old donut and the whole donut hole trick.
Okay. So.
I mean, can you tell I don't like thieves?
Yeah.
Okay.
They ring your doorbell and all they hear is, I want to play a game. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not selling popcorn to this motherfucker.
I did scare a little girl Halloween one year, but that's another story for another show.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, and then what? The
the
other
thing-
burglar comes.
The thing shoots up his nose, umbrella grabs him, and it just jerks his face at like 70 miles an hour into the jewelry box. So it's not hard mounted. So just 70 miles an hour, bow, and it just smashes him in the face. So he's out.
Wow, I see.
Yeah.
So his buddy
Either
around
that
back,
or his nose is ripped off. I don't know what would come first.
And meanwhile, his buddy around back, who has triggered
we're going full home security. Okay.
He's broken the red beams, and we released the fur missiles, like 40 of them.
Fur missiles.
Yeah, like Rottweilers who haven't eaten in a minute. So, not one Rottweiler bite you, but like 40.
So 40.
There's like 20 over here and 20 over there, and they just kind of meet in the middle, and it's just... Or maybe you said, how about some hyenas?
Hyenas would be way more exotic.
Man.
And then they're laughing at you while they're eating.
Yeah, they crunch bone. them are some
Yeah,
nasty.
we'll go hyenas.
Okay, good. And they got rabies.
Yeah, rabies hyenas. So they're laughing crazily while they're eating you.
Right.
And slobbering.
That's
everywhere.
right. And
right.
even the cheetahs and the lions are over there going, oh,
the
fuck. Damn, man. Somebody called the police. Oh,
I can't believe Scar was hanging out with those weirdo motherfuckers.
Ambulance over here.
All right. So we got 2 down. All right, man.
That 4 or 5. I don't know. We'll just go until we just...
Improvising this was probably the worst idea ever. 'Cause, man, that's just a lot of... All right, okay.
There's level after level.
I got one. I'm going to go morbid. I'm going to go morbid and dark like you.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. So they are... What are they looking for? I don't even know. But whatever they're looking for, we'll say they find your gun safe.
Damn it.
Damn
bastards.
Safe. Well, they're like, gun safe. Ha, ha, ha. And they go to open it. As soon as they go to open it, trap door. But they don't fall down a chute. They just fall into a 6-foot deep industrial strength fucking dryer. They fall in, then a hatch closes, and then it just starts fucking spinning them while it's heating them up. Okay.
Oh, man. So, and then we go get those paintball guns that have pepper spray.
Ooh, the pepper spray bullet type shit?
Yeah,
Okay,
and we got like night vision on, and they're in a dark room, and we can see each other.
Oh, so now
and they're
we're
in the middle.
stalking
They're in
people.
the middle, and we can see them, but they can't see us. And we pop up and pop them in the head a couple times, those things travel like 300 feet per second.
Yeah,
You got like a 58, 62 millimeter ball with, it could hurt. And this guy can't see it
I'm
coming.
pretty sure they say do not shoot each other in the head with
in the
those.
face.
Or the face, yeah.
Or the crotch or whatever,
Don't do it.
I'm just thinking that we could have some fun for 10, 15 minutes maybe. Until one of us developed a conscience.
Oh my god! So we're legitimately stalking fuckers
in the dark. Yes,
in the dark.
Yes, we have PVS 4s on. Those are
night vision.
The green night vision. Yep.
Oh my!
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So and then what happens?
What do I got here?
We're on number.
You know what we don't
8
have? We don't have a good ceiling trap. We've been talking about floors and releasing things from the side. We need something from the ceiling.
That's right. What could happen from the top side there?
We could go with the easy traditional, just a slab of metal spikes falls down and kills them. Boring. Let's see.
A lot of people are scared of snakes. A whole mass of snakes falls on them.
Yeah. I was thinking more of like
spiders,
scorpions. Those apple slicers?
Ooh.
Or even an egg slicer. You know how they've got the series of strings for making slicing your vegetables and things easier?
Mm-hmm.
I say you drop one of those from the ceiling and it's like fucking 200-300 pounds and it drops straight down on them and fucking makes little human spears out of them.
Wow. I know what.
Just shredded human.
So as soon as they ring the doorbell, it's a spring-loaded ramp that goes boom, and it turns into like a spring, tossing this individual, hundreds of yards, coming down right into a wood chipper that's running. Boom, right into the chute.
The wood chipper starts as soon as the trap is triggered.
It's computer controlled. It immediately senses the person's weight and knows how far how hard to launch this person to where they end up directly into the
Now we've got technology in here.
Yeah,
we got the morbid saw shit. We got some techie stuff.
And then and they have this guy just
right
into this running wood chipper.
All right, okay, real quick before we continue. Who is the poor fucker that's got to clean all of this shit up? Is it me, the homeowner? Because,
I wasn't really thinking about that.
Or you could put those traps in and you provide the service.
That's next week's show, the top 10 ways to hide a body or clean shit up, or as you put it.
We're going to be put on a list in no time at this rate. I love it. Okay, let's see.
All right. And so...
They are... subdued. They get just like wrapped up with bolo strings, right? They just shoot out and they look like a fucking mummy. They're wrapped up in so many bolo strings. Then they get put into a box, and then you send that box to fucking China. We'll say China, and you put them to work in a child labor camp making Nikes.
Shanghai, motherfucker.
Boom.
You ever see that?
You just wake up and make shoes. Shut up.
Where was that? Where they got arrested somehow overseas? They got tricked into being a drug mule or something, or they knew they were being a drug mule and they got caught and they end up in a foreign prison. Have you seen that show? Anyway, I survived and I shouldn't have or whatever, and it shows them they spend a few years down in Peru or
some just
Honduras
shithole prison system.
Yeah, and it's pretty bad. But anyway. Another show, another time. So we're doing anti-theft, and I think we're about on the last one. Yeah,
I think so.
Are we on the last one?
Yeah, let's see.
So we gotta.
I think it's your turn though, because I just said the ship to China.
So. Right. Okay. Well, we've had electrocutions. That's a good one. We've had
shredded people.
We've had
wood-chipped people.
Punched in the nuts.
Punched in the nuts.
They have fallen down 45-degree chutes, landed on stained mattresses with.
No shoes.
And broken glass. And they got hunted with
pepper spray air guns.
High-powered.
Just that would be fucking funny, too. Every time you shoot them, they're like... flipping all around. Where are you? That would be I think that's the best one, really, because it's more of a torture than anything else. death by 1,000 pepper shot.
Have you ever got shot?
Try to say that fast.
You've played paintball. You get shot,
yeah.
man. It leaves a bruise.
Shit
It
stings,
hurts.
man.
It hurts.
And I'm pretty sure it
When
says,
they first
don't shoot him in the head.
when they first came out, we went and got some from Walmart. We were shooting in the backyard, and we really didn't know. And I got hit right here, and it broke the skin. And we knew right then we better go get some goggles. I was like, oh shit. So, yeah. Ever since then. And I remember those PVS 4s in the military, you know, the night vision. So I could hear them when you turn them on, and you see you see everything come green, and you know, it's old technology now. But
yeah, that'd be the shit though.
Back then, it was cool.
I think was it
Roaming around everything,
Call
all
of
over
Duty
God's creation at night.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I can't remember which one. 4 maybe. I think they were giving away night vision goggles, like. Not like legit military grade, but they gave, you know, given it was like part of this, you know, the special deluxe package, and you get these like functioning fucking night vision goggles.
Cool,
They were
stuff.
you know, plastic molded to look like actual ones. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I wonder. I guess somebody could find that stuff for sale somewhere on the internet. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Go to eBay.
But
eBay it.
not supposed to have it. But
Get a date.
I don't even know how much that would
goggles.
cost. I'm
eBay.
sure that if you did type that into your browser, you would make a list then. So
do it. Type it into your browser. Let us know how that worked out.
yeah, yeah, really. Did anybody contact you the next week?
Oh well,
Any
shit.
special knock on the door. So
Well, yeah, that was our top 5. I don't know how many we did. I don't even care. That was our list of improvised home defense situations.
Anti-theft device.
Yeah, I can't remember what I said before. But anyway, that's ours. If you guys have one that you think would effectively take out a bad guy and or ex. Or hell, you just want to play a joke on your best friend. Hey, drop down this chute. Dun, 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 dun. Just kidding, brah. Let us know in the comments down below. They're down here. Over there, over here, over there.
And behold, more magic like this. Or that.
I don't know what he just did.
Okay.
We'll discuss it.
All right. I'm assuming the editor will take care of all that magic.
Yeah, I'm sure he can figure something out.
Although he's a hardworking man and deserves a hearty hi-ho.
Hey,
I mean,
here's to you guys.
yeah.
Break face, deuces.